Good day. Sorcier will open for business as usual today. I think of this as an opportunity to cast aside your worries and enjoy a fine meal. Please take this opportunity to cast your worries aside and enjoy a fine dining experience. Is that Tarisha over there? Are the rumors of what happened to Celtic true? So I'm not entirely sure if I should be doing business like this after all. The battles may have come to an end, but who knows how business will go from here on out. I lost a good friend recently, too. Just got back from paying my respects. Hello, Tarisha. Why can't you understand, Father? All I want is to join my schoolmates on the courageous, which is precisely why I'm opposed. You are a daughter of the nobility. You can't go off gallivanting at a time like this. That is exactly the time to go. Maybe if you weren't so thick-headed, you'd understand that. Thick-headed? How dare you use such a language towards your own father? I don't know. That's pretty tame language if you ask me. Looks like Tarisha's busy at the moment. I can try again once I've fed up with the rest of the gang. Why must you be so bullheaded? Is it merely because I'm trying to stand on my own 2 feet for the first time? Is that what upsets you? That is certainly not the issue. Where in the world did you learn such vulgar language? It's not that vulgar, trust me. I knew it was a mistake to let you interact with commoners at that academy. I swear, Father, I'll cut all ties with you if you say that again. Do it. Join me. Welcome. Are you all planning on resting today? I can only imagine how exhausted you must be after all that's happened. Allow me to be so bold as to request that you all stay by Lord Eustace's side as much as possible as well. While they were never on good terms, having to arrest his own father must have hurt him more than he's letting on. We're honored to, sir. While things may be tense in this city, we have every intention of providing our usual high-quality service. Please take this opportunity to relax. Goodbye, Uncle. I don't need those. Hey, did you hear the rumor about His Majesty being held captive in Heimdall? Oh, I sure did. The Noble Alliance has been keeping all sorts of stuff from us, so I can totally believe it. Man, can you imagine what a scandal that'd be if it turned out to be true? Talk about busy. It's tough keeping track of all those rumors that have been spreading lately. Where am I hearing these, you ask? From our beloved customers, of course. You didn't play with a fixed team and you always tried to give everyone their share on the spotlight? You reached this bonding event with all the girls at Link 5.99? Man. Oh well. I'm not even that high with fee, so I don't know what I could have possibly done to raise everyone up to this point outside of grinding a lot, which I do not have the time for. That would be obnoxious. Recent events have been rather unsettling for us all. I just hope my music can help soothe our customers' woes, although I guess I could have done every single bonding event and just used the points on the girls. Oh well. I just hope my music can help soothe our customers' woes. Alright. Recent events have been rather unsettling for us all. Yeah. Okay. I'm stuck on a plant. We are done in here. How did you even get in here? The citizens here look as though they've just awoken from the deepest of slumbers. Very well then, allow me to teach them the true meaning of love. It's an emotion that lingers deep within all our hearts after all. Don't be shy, my friends. Unlock the door to your heart and let your love flow freely. Here, allow my beautiful performance to aid you. Don't worry about us. Lord Eustace always made it a point to tell us to come here if things ever got dangerous. We can't really hear what goes on outside from here either, so Raby doesn't get scared. Some really scary stuff happened yesterday, but I was here with Annette, so I wasn't scared at all. Hello there. You two have been stopping by rather often as of late. Of course, it's always a pleasure to see you so full of energy. Might I ask how you're faring? We're fine. Yep. That's good to hear. Bareahard would likely be in chaos for a while yet, so try to stay out of trouble. In fact, I'd prefer it if you'd stay in the church as much as possible. You'll be much safer here. Okay. It's good that we were able to put an end to the issue with Eustace's father, but the winds that blow through this nation grow more tempestuous. So I'm here to pray that they might finally calm, at least a little. No. Hi. I've started reflecting on my life as of late. I have everything I could possibly ask for. High-quality clothes, delicious meals, every day. Sister Tatiana had all that once too, but chose to abandon it for the sake of helping others. The city might be in a state of confusion now, but I can't see this changing the way us nobles live our lives in the long term. Question is whether or not that's a good thing. Oh, how frightful. First the tanks, and then the gunfire and explosions. Why is this happening in Bareahard of all places? Because your ruler is a piece of trash. He brought this on all of you. When will those horrors end? We sent a number of relief provisions to the people of Celtic. Of course, no amount of material aid can heal the scars in their hearts. I only wish there was more we could do for them. It's not easy fighting off this sense of powerlessness, but despite that, it's important we focus on doing what we can for the time being. Anything else? No. Today's Mass will be about Saint Veronica, a woman whose unwavering faith shone brightly during the Dark Ages. In fact, her devout prayers were enough to bring forth a miracle which saved many from great tragedy. Let this be a lesson that through faith, there is nothing for us to fear. While times may be distressing, there is nothing for us to fear. Offer up your prayers and all shall be well. I'm sorry, sir. I don't think that would have helped the people in Celtic. Yesterday was so frightening. We could hear the battle taking place from here. On the bright side, it gave me the chance to get acquainted with the lady next door. She has so many interesting stories to tell. Father's currently out conducting business, if I recall. The fact that he's working this late does make me a bit worried for him. Your father deals in jewelry, you say? How magnificent. Perhaps you could introduce us sometime. Of course, he'd like that too, I'm sure. This Baron Fafnir seems to deal in some rather exquisite jewelry. I must meet him at all costs. Oh, are you the girl that's like trying to run your family poor by buying really expensive clothes? I think you are. Esmeralda will remain open for business despite all that has happened. The Duke's arrest certainly came as a shock, but I'm just relieved that the city itself is in no danger. The Imperial Army seems to be doing their best to avoid stirring up any trouble, which I appreciate. Many of our customers are uneasy after everything that happened yesterday. However, the battle itself is officially ended. So for now, Hotel Esmeralda remains entirely safe for everyone. Please feel free to make yourselves at home. All right. Any more people? Yes. Master Richmond and Count Gordy have been competing to see who could make more Mira from investment. Count Gordy was winning, until yesterday at least. I'm certain Count Gordy must be flabbergasted at the moment. Regardless, I must schedule our return to Ordis at once. My stomach is growling. I'm hungry. Duke Cabaret has been arrested? Goodness, I'm looking forward to telling everyone back home about this. Or I would be, but I'm far more concerned about the Imperial Army taking control of Kreutzen. Perhaps I should retreat to Ordis while I still can. Certainly never expected something this ludicrous to occur. Better to return to Ordis while I still can. I just wish I could have seen Count Gordy's grief-stricken face before leaving. All right. These people clearly do not care about anything other than their own self-interests. We have a number of customers checking out today. While I understand why, I think they may be letting their panic get the better of them. Of course, I don't mean to imply that they're cowards. Most definitely not. I just, feel that they might want to observe the situation a bit more. Many of the people checking out had a tendency to brag about their skill in combat, you see. Times like this are when they should be acting to prove their claims, right? Apologies, I went a bit too far. I see you hate your average customer. Everyone says we lost the war, but who cares? Daddy can come back home now. He's gonna have to play with me lots to make up for being away for so long. Daddy promised to play with me lots when he gets back. I hope he's back soon. I must admit that it's a relief to know the Kreutzen Provincial Army has no need to fight anymore. Lord Eustace even ordered them to stay put at Aurochs Fort too. Now there's no need to worry for my husband's safety. Yeah, assuming he was part of the Kreutzen Provincial Army that was with Duke Alberea and not the provincial army that was with Rufus. I have little interest in who was victorious in this war so long as my husband remains safe. All that remains now is to await his return. All right. I'm glad Duke Alberea's arrest went as smoothly as it did. I hope Otto can find some peace now. I'm sure he will. Arresting the Duke was never going to give the people of Keldic back what they'd lost, but it's the most we could do for them. And we've got you and Valimar to thank for that. Without the two of you, the Duke might still be in power right now. Is something wrong? No, I'm fine. Don't mind me. She's definitely got something on her mind. No. Okay, is that all the people on this map? Yes. I think this way is a smaller map, so let's go talk to these people first. We might not even have time to talk to all of these people. Master Gordy seems to be in the middle of something at the moment. Not that it has anything to do with me, of course. Perhaps they'll be done by the time I return from shopping. I'd like to get the shopping done as swiftly as possible. Alright, then, go do it. Who's stopping you? Wait, where is Oh, I guess he's not here. What a peaceful place. It was during our field study, of course, but it's nice to see that that's still the case. This peace could be a recent development, though. These past few weeks might not have been so kind. They certainly haven't been kind to Eustace. Still, there's not much we can do now except rest and recover, and we need it. This does seem like a nice enough place to rest, to be honest. Oh, I helped you with the cat last time. Yesterday certainly was a frightening experience. I don't think I've ever seen so many soldiers before. Poor Bootsy still hasn't gotten over it. Shit's okay now. I'm right here. Poor little cat. There's a number of new soldiers in town now, it seems. I hope they don't scare Bootsy. They'd better not scare Bootsy. My squad will be stationed here for the time being. Noble city or not, our job is to ensure the citizens' safety. Leave things here to us. Allow me to add that you're all obliged to follow our orders here. Don't expect any special treatment just because one of you is related to the Lieutenant General. I'm not part of the army, so I don't actually think I do have to take your orders. Don't worry, we'll be making sure that order is maintained here in Bareahard. Granted, the 4th Division's main focus right now is preparing for the battle at Heimdall. Which means a squad like ours will only have so much in the way of equipment. We have enough to do our jobs, though. We're doing our best not to rile up the citizens. 2nd Lieutenant Loki is being very careful to avoid causing trouble, so no need to worry on that front. Okay. We went in that house already. Father, Mother, Suzanne, thank goodness you're safe. We came as quickly as we could after we heard what happened. Oh, Hades, thank you for keeping our children safe. Who leaves their children alone with, like, a nanny during the war? Irresponsible. I'm so glad you're all safe. Come closer, Suzanne. Let me see your face. That tickles. We left the children here under the impression that it'd be the safest place for them. This certainly came as a surprise, to say the least. Things are only going to get more dangerous from here on out, but we can take some comfort in knowing they're safe for now. Mommy and Daddy are back. Now we can talk lots and lots. Yay! Okay. Hey, Mommy, I'm so good at dancing now, like really good. Hey, are you listening, Mommy? Mommy, listen, 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 listen. Dancing doesn't seem to be the only thing you've gotten better at. I'm so glad that you're both safe. We've been fine too, thanks to Bridget. I don't remember if they ever said why the parents left in the first place. Wait, Bridget? I feel so much calmer knowing that they're both back home now. Better yet, the children are simply overjoyed. I should be sure to thank them again once I finish up these chores. Wait, isn't that... Yeah, it's gotta be Bridget from the Wind Orchestra. She looks too busy to talk right now, though, so I should come back once I meet up with everyone else. I feel so much calmer knowing that they're both back home now. Yeah. Okay, well... Didn't realize you were here. Is there anyone else in this house? No. Hi. Well, this certainly is a surprise. I never expected the master and lady to return on such short notice. It's a relief to know they're well. The children should be able to rest easy now. What an awful park job. How did they even manage to park that badly? I feel like you have to go out of your way to park that badly in this space. Also, they're going to have an awful time getting it out like that. That is their problem, though. The Bareahard family mansion is currently under our control. I have to say, though, it's rather nerve-wracking for us to be stationed in such a noble-dominated area. There's no need for you to be concerned, of course. Our presence won't alarm the citizens as much as the armored divisions would. Bareahard certainly is a beautiful city. I'd like it if we could prevent any more misfortunes from taking place here. Good day. We've received word to let you all pass. I expect Rufus Bareahard should be inside at the moment, too. Oh. No, you can still hang out with Rufus. Okay. I was gonna say, is Rufus like the one person we can't hang out with? But no, we still can. Anyway, we are going to end off here. Sadly, did not get to finish speaking to people. There's too many people in Bareahard. My god. And then we will decide who we see the bonding events of, or which bonding events we keep next time.